Well, the rain doesn't seem to be putting it out. Might have fucked up here, lads. It also seems to be seeping out into the general sky. Which I didn't think regular fires did, but then maybe this isn't a regular fire. Anywho, never mind all that. I have to wonder if all these cinders are sort of painful to the touch, but don't know. Even if they are, we've gone for a short sleeve look today. Because we're going to be heading to the barbecue palace, the fucking hot wok, the lava land volcano place. But first, I thought we would, now that we're finally off the Windy City, which I think is Chicago, but we were told it was Oklahoma. I thought I'd catch up with everyone, sort of see who is about after this major world state change. So I've had a look about, and some of these we worked out last time, like Gideon's gone, Fia's gone, Corin and Goldmask are gone, they're no longer at the bridge. Millicent is gone, she's no longer outside the capital. Gowry, Kenneth and Bernal are still about and are just seemingly indifferent to the continent-spanning landmark being on fire. Schrodinger's Selen is still simultaneously chained up and tortured in one ruins and vibing unharmed in another. So that leaves the few that might actually have thoughts on recent events, which are Vare, who we're going to see now, Turtle Pope, Shabriri, and obviously Garank, if he even remembers us. And then we have to remember to also check in at Renala's salon and see how Bok got on. So it's a social day. First of all, going to see all our friends who may or may not be friends with us anymore. I've got a feeling Turtle Pope won't be too happy with what we've done, but Vare might be very happy. It's unclear. Hello.
Be sure to try that finger I gave you.
You still going on about
I'm
that?
quite certain that you'll take to it.
Really? I was certain you would have some thoughts on that. You still just want me to try the fucking finger thing? I mean, we did say we would at some point. Fine, whatever. This isn't gonna... If this works, like, I'm not gonna manage any fucking thing, am I? Now what do? Just wait and... Right, I tried it. Now what? Yeah, no, I just did... Okay, fine. I'm not sure I will take to it, to be honest. Okay, well, let's just... I don't know how long that carries on for, or the range, so let's just be about our business and maybe we'll get warped somewhere weird. You're saying it again because you've found one? I should have probably put some better armor on, but you know. Right. So, who's next on the list? Turtle Pope. I started with Vare because all the others we can get to via fast travel. Incidentally, all the merchants are completely fine. They're completely unbothered by, you know, recent happenings, which I guess makes sense. You know, hustlers got to get paid and all that. And I suppose given the hostile environments they were in beforehand, a massive tree being on fire is more of an aesthetic change than anything. Okay, and the finger thing is gone now, so yeah. Maybe we would have found somewhere if we'd waited long enough, but I can't be fooked. So Miriel, do you think I could use one of those absolution things there and that'll make up for this? No? Maybe not.
Greetings. Do you need anything?
I'm starting to get a suspicion that all of these people who I thought would have new dialogue aren't going to have any new dialogue. Do we have a thing to give it? Oh, we have that one. Sure, you can have that.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together.
Except we won't.
Heresy is not native
Yeah,
to
yeah.
things.
That's... You always say that. Great. Stuff I can't do shit about, and we've got all of those. About the miracle? Well, let's just talk generally first.
My faith does not waver. The miracle rooted in these grounds will once again mend the world. And this time, its bounty will not be squandered. If you would be Elden Lord, tarnished, I hope that you too will share my faith.
Oh god, you're turning invisible. Oh god, I can see through your face. There's something very unholy about that. The miracle?
To experience the miracle, kneel in the basin at the back and cleanse yourself with celestial dew. Absolution will be
Right, that's just talking about that. And Radagon, that's all going to be the same.
When he glimpsed and as
Yep.
such,
Yep. So we have to remember to find that statue of him at some point. Okay, well, surprisingly chill, I suppose. Still. I mean, at least all his candles are lit now. I think they were before, to be fair, but... Right, okay. Shit, I've forgotten already. Who else was there? Garank, yes. So, Vinny said that Tornado Palace place was simultaneously in the past and the future. Whatever the fuck that means. I mean... Christopher Lee using a smartphone. Like, what are we talking here? So will he even remember, or will he care, or will he remember, or is it in the future? I don't even fucking know, do I? You seem angrier than usual. Oh, I have some of these to give you. Again, I don't know what other use that I have for them, so fuck it.
There's something else,
Oh yeah.
but the death yet quenches.
Something...
Bring more.
Something you remember, or something you're prophesizing? And we got another raw thing. Well, at least there's something I can actually use. Not sure how good it'll be. Got Trolls Roar, Barbaric Roar, War Cry. And this was Beast Roar, was it? I thought it was. There it is. Right, yes. Oh, it's a keen affinity. Interesting. Rending the air as a forward travelling projectile. Oh, cool. Usable on everything. And so that's actually useful. It's, well, you know, it's not just a buff. Which I always prefer the more practical, so. Neat. We still have to try fighting this motherfucker one day. I mean, he is seemingly just a version like the gargoyles. I don't know, there seems like a bit more to him. Who was up? Who else was on? Shibriri and Renala. Okay. Well, since the meetings have been a little uneventful, let's do this, and maybe it'll sort of wake me up a bit, and we can. I'm feeling somewhat confident because I've done a lot of upgrading. The Keen Battle Axe now as powerful as it can be. Same with that. Our other best axe is now plus 10. A lot of things are plus 9. So we're doing pretty swish. Don't actually know what will be best against him. So let's stick with the axe. Right. Let's see how much I regret this. Well, fucked it up immediately, didn't we? Black Blade Kindred. Okay, you are a real thing. You're a real boss fight. Woohoo! Okie dokie. Rats, go forth. Dolph Lundgren, Mary Mungo and Midge, and Galactus of the Quivering Tempest. This foliage is rather blocking my eyesight. Yeah, that's fine. You are rather fucking off out of my range is the problem. Oh dear. Oh fuck. Oh, and all the rats too. They didn't deserve that. Fuck it, let's try that again. You know, I guess the theory is, like, Garank must not care about that, because most people are going to have fought him if they, you know, when they first see him, when they head that way. Okay, he did in fact care about that. Okay, I was full of shit then. Well, fuck me, we're stuck between a shit and a fuck place. Oh. I'm sorry. You're rather smashing up your own gaff, aren't you? Can you fit out the door? So, would this thing have even attacked me? Did I make the mistake of attacking it first? Yes, no, it would have. Curious. Maybe you can only be peaceful with him if you go, you know, through the portal and the stealthy way of doing things. That's not doing quite as much as I'd hoped. And that didn't even get a chance. Could have switched to something better than the rats, but here we are. Also, he seems to be stuck on the staircase, which I will thoroughly use to my advantage. Okay, he found a way around it. Nope. Fuck yeah, doodle dyke. Pretty sure that's not an actual curse word, that just sort of came up on the spot. Please leave. I know you live here, but... Do you live here, or do you just work here? See, now what I have to be careful of is not, well, everything that's happening, but also not triggering the... well, being able to finish a sentence as well. Not triggering the goblins that are hiding off in around the corner and whatnot. I guess we're going scorched earth on this place, which is, I guess, apt considering we rather went scorched earth on a lot of places recently, one way or another. What are you doing up there, you mad bastard? No, okay. It's over, Eaglekin. You have the high ground. Ooh, did I stagger you slightly? Maybe, maybe not. Not worth thinking about, really. Oh, it's that one. No, that's a different one. Nibble the fucker. Ooh. It didn't go well. I think we've only got 2 left. Midge and Galactus. Oh no, they're gone too. Well, I'm not actually sure if you guys did anything there, but I appreciate your moral support, if nothing else. There we go. Now Garank's just going to clobber me from behind. Black Blade. That is different, isn't it? Black Halberd. Okay, let's look at... So he was a type of gargoyle, but clearly a more advanced one. Gargoyles. Black Blade. Ah yes, look for the one you can't use. Bronze greatsword wielded by valiant gargoyles, mended with blackened corpse wax, deals holy damage. Such is the mark of those who serve Malekith the Black Blade. Ah, well. Could have been your clue there to his identity. I mean, is that a clue or is that outright saying it? I mean, yeah. And then there was an Hax as well. Which probably says the same thing. Yep. Can't use either of them for shit. So, I know we were just at the Turtle Poke place, so in theory we could go and absolve ourselves and get back friendliness with Garank, but is it worth it? Like, we can't get anything. Well, we could get a few things from him, but like the... I don't know. Also, this, interestingly, isn't a boss fight, so what happens? Curiosity getting the better of me. Let's see what happens. Don't go skulking off, you prick. I mean, this is a super easy way to cheese him, though. Even stagger him. Oh, no. Stagger it. Stagger him. He's staggered. Wait, it said talk? What? Everything... Oh, I've heard that before.
I won't forget again. My appetite. My sin. So please. Enough.
What? Okay. I didn't expect that either. So what did you...
Put it away. I won't mind. So please.
What did... What exactly did you forget? You forgot your appetite, you forgot... Is he remembering what I did to him? And... See, I could make more sense of this if the place wasn't past and present simultaneously. If it was just like the past and now he's a bit old and knackered, so it doesn't like go into the full boss fight. But then there's all the shit Marika did to him that it's unclear. Well, that's all very interesting. I'm sure you can mess around with that and try and speculate on it. So, right. Let's talk to Shabriri, because he will definitely not be happy with what we've done, because he explicitly said not to. Mainly for Melena's sake, though. And as I say, it was a consensual self-immolation. She was all on board with it. It was her idea. I really just chaperoned her up to the big bowl. Are you going to immediately attack me?
Chosen, tarnished, and would-be lord, descend into the depths far below the Erdtree capital. Seek audience with the three fingers and the flame of frenzy.
Why would I do that?
Burn the Erdtree to the ground.
What?
And incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. May chaos take the world.
Okay, we walk away slowly, no sudden movements. Check your pockets. What the fuck?
Chosen, tarnished, descend into the seek audience.
Okay, am I in frenzy and chaos, or am I misremembering? You told me not to do that. Are you? Is it just adaptation? It's like, oh, it's done it now. Might as well get on board with this new religion. What are you hiding under that lampshade? You fucking crazy man. Also, we did descend below the Erdtree capital. We did all that. And we couldn't find the three fingers. Unless maybe more of it has opened up now. Oh well, we'll work that out later. Because right now we need to pick Bok up from the hairdressers. And then we're going to a barbecue. It's quite a pleasant day out, really. I'm assuming Bok's going to be here. I don't actually know, because all I know is he's disappeared from the map in the capital, so I do hope he's alive still. That's forever locked. I still don't know what the fuck's in there. What have you done exactly?
Ah, now, is it thy wish to yet again be born anew?
No, just here to collect.
Be not alarmed. I would birth.
I am both alarmed and afeared. Oh. Oh shit. Is that him? Well, okay. Right. You're not a goblin anymore. Weird that they let you keep the hat but didn't give you anything else. What? Oh, don't tell me that's going to be it. Like... Is that how this ends? You can make him beautiful-ish, but then he is mute or just forgets who you are? Like, what's happened here? It's me, Bok. I gave you all the sewing stuff and everything. What did you do to him? If you laid a hand on a finger on his head... That's not how the saying goes.
Art thou now assured of thy want to be
No!
Be not, and I would birth thee.
Fuck you. You know what? Actually, fuck you. Oh. The fucking pacifism symbol's up. I can't attack her. Well, shit. That is both anticlimactic and annoying. Same as that, really. I'm at least going to smash your poxy globes then. You lobotomized my tailor, Renala. This will not go unforgiven. No, this will go unforgiven. Look, I'm not doing my best with words today. Fuck you is the point. Fuck's sake. I know I keep putting it off. I am just curious though what the bowl looks like now. But after that I promise we'll go to Volcano Manor. Which feels like a bit of an afterthought now, but more of the map to clear out. As I say, this... What's its fucking name even? Praetor Rykard. Know next to nothing about him. So it's all a bit mysterious there. Yeah, looks pretty much as it was. Did I ever work out if one can go down there safely? I'm not sure I did. I don't see any messages or items. Let's leave it for the moment. Yeah, Melena's completely gone. No trace of her left. Unless, you know, these are all the traces of her in the air, but... Damn. Well... Off to the barbecue place then. Wherever the fuck that was. That was all the way back here, wasn't it? Yeah, that's a good point. Where exactly? No, it was here. Yes, that's going to be the rest of the mountaintops of the giants, and so we have to go all the way back here. I think. Seethwater River. Yes, that sounds about right. There was a river and there was some geysers, gyozers. And that's as far as we went. Mount Gelmir, that was the one. Well, all this shit in the air is going to seem apt now, I suppose. Volcanic stone. Surprised they're not toasted mushrooms. Yep, I was gonna jump around that. If we ever finally get here, remind me to say to Rykard that the parking around here is a nightmare. Okay, so far so blah. I guess up there somewhere is the volcano? I mean, it's called Volcano Manor. Maybe that's just a frivolous, arty thing. There's not actually a volcano there. We know there's a mountain, Mount Gelmir, but not... It's not necessarily a volcano. Two paths. Oh, really? Is this the land of the fucking basilisks? It's gonna be fun then, isn't it? And zombies. Alright. Whoa. It's raining. It's raining zombies. Okay. That's a thing. I'll just leave you to it, I think. Not quite sure where this is going, I'll be honest with you. Clearly the other way was towards a building of some kind. That was worth it. Oh no, this is also towards a building. And I'm somewhat near to a map, which would be handy. Something's fighting, dying. Over there. Curious. Suppose if we'd done this first, Melina might have had something to talk to us about. Although she very rarely did. It's not like she actually gave info about regular stuff happening. It was always just, do you want to hear a bit more about Marika? Like, fine, I guess. So, unsurprisingly... Okay, surprisingly, you're dealing with your own people. But unsurprisingly, your people are all fire-based. Okay. No. Should have fucking got there quicker, shouldn't I? Gotcha. So who was fighting you up here then? Who were you even allied with? From vaguely what I remember, he was something of a... I don't know if he was a heretic exactly, but he was cast out for some reason. Probably heresy, let's be honest. A fan of the jellyfish though. can't be all bad. You guys just having your own little party over here, are you? Ah! So, right, yeah, it's his fire priesty people against the capital sort of guards. Or at least the Altus Plateau guards. Come on! I had totally had the element of surprise there. The element of surprise, of course, doesn't really stand up to the element of fire. Fuck, almost had that one. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, fine. Have I ever mentioned how annoying those guys are to fight? Because they are. In case you're wondering, the heatwave in the UK has seemingly ended now. Things are cooler. Still a bit hotter than I'm prepared to deal with, but more bearable. Hang on a minute. Seathwater Terminus. Right, got confused there. Thought I was all the way back at the other place. That said, things are still going to get a bit stuffy in here. What with all the windows closed and ting. But we do our best. Right, fuck you lot. You have your poxy fight on your own. I'm just here to see a man about a dog. And to rob him blind, but you know. Oh no. Fort Laed. Oh great. It's one of you again. I suddenly... You're fucking persistent. Shit. Leave me alone. Going in here, you can't stop me. Only the door can stop me, and it didn't, so I'm grateful for that. Can the other guy get in here? Does his aggro go that far? And that's called the backstab dance, I suppose. Oh, Prelate's Inferno Crozier. Alright, same to you. What the fuck does that come under? Have you got a Prelate's Inferno Crozier? No, we haven't. It's tea or coffee, I'm afraid. I'm going to be here for fucking ever looking for this. What was the cookbook we got? 7. Giant's Flame Fire Pot. That makes sense. Keep a lookout for a Crozier, I guess. Is it a weapon? It's an axe. No, it's a hammer. It's a crozier. We don't actually need faith to use it, just an ungodly amount of strength. Colossal hammer with the appearance of rolling flames, weapon of the prelates. How can you be prelate? I guess it's just somewhere that you never had any intention of turning up to on time. Who led the fire monks. Its heft represents the weight of their guardianship. Yeah, I've used that one before. The hammer's head is unusually substantial. Yeah, I've used that one as well. As strong attacks will fling foes into the air. If you're into that. They made it pretty far then. Or who is attacking who here actually? Was this a fort held by the capital guards and it's being attacked by the fire monks? That seems more likely, judging by the frequency of the corpses here. Okay, we have dialogue, we don't have a voice. Eke the wretched fools. They'll never find me. They will if you keep speaking. Although I can't hear your voice, which is weird. Likely thief. Yeah, thieving's meant to be my job. So there's someone doing a sneaky here. Well, I just feel a bit silly now. Where the fuck are you then? It would help if there was a voice I could latch onto, but they'll never find me. Yeah, alright, maybe I won't, actually. Are you the chest? No. I mean, it's either going to find him or kill him. Alright, I give up. He's not down here, is he? Wouldn't make sense because the dialogue didn't start till I got up there. Fine, some sneaky fuck. Keep your sneaky fuck ways then. He's just going to be in one of the tents now, not even hidden. feel like I've rather not really explored this place all that well, but then the forts aren't ever huge areas. Okay, so as soon as I get up there... What do you mean this is stupid? Don't know what you're talking about. It's not even anyone up there. There's probably a fucking glitch or something. Who cares? I'll look it up later. Because don't know what that's about. Well, guess we didn't really gain all that much from here. But it does pay to check everywhere. Does it? It seemed like you said exactly the opposite of that it doesn't pay to check everywhere. Well, it paid me in a currency I can't use. Don't know what this area is all about. Just a way to sneak up on one of those. Ish. Nope. Ah, you fuck. Actually, there's two of them. Let's leave that, I think. Trying to be a bit smarter about this. Yes. Okay, let's consider this area explored. Before I consider myself fucked. You're going to want to get out of here, Bambi. Oh, this isn't the way we came. Fucking hell, no it isn't. Okay, I get... shit. Okay, I guess we're doing this now. Fucking hot-foot it. How far into this can I go exactly? Not really a vantage point here, is it? Yet, that does in fact hurt Torrent. Okay, good to know. Okay, fuck. Here we go then. Whoa. What's all that about? What are you... You can't just be doing that. I guess this is the limit of where you fight him. But even so, that's a bit cheap. Let's not call the rats out here. Let's maybe call... Latenna, maybe? She's never really excelled at any time we've done this, but... at least we can be sure she's not going to wander into the lava. At least he doesn't get all his health back. Shit, not reaching him. Okay. You're making it very difficult. Okay, no. Well, cheers, Lieutenant. You do have your uses. Oh, really? I thought you called it a worm. Suppose they're all of the dragon family, so to speak. Also, yes, I...
Oh, mountain of fire, bake me in your flames.
No, what the fuck? Oh. You didn't want to help during any of that then, Alexander, if that is you. How the fuck do I get to him? Sorry, Torrent. Although you're surprisingly resilient to molten lava.
Bake me in your flames.
Is this like a sauna for you or something? Or are you trying to harden yourself as a ceramic individual? Person of ceramic? Oh good, we can talk from here. Lucky. Hi.
Ah, good sir. What business might you have in such a place as this?
I could ask you the same.
I hardly think you're here to temper yourself with flame, considering that fleshly form of yours.
So you're not Alexander?
Your timing, though, is impeccable as ever.
Oh no, it is.
I've been making just the thing for you on my journey here. Take it. I'm sure it'll suit you to a T.
You didn't just chuck it in the lava, did you? Oh, it's a jar.
But it's hardly more than lukewarm here. I won't be able to temper my body such that it'll never crack again. Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying I've caught wind of. Above the lofty clouds, the icy giant's peak doth soar. Here lieth the flame of ruin, which ever burning roars.
Oh, yeah, see about that. I mean, there's the... Yeah, I guess it makes sense that he will go to the biggest pot in the world. And there is sort of a fire at the top of it, but it's also sort of spread everywhere. Maybe go to the tree?
Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying above the...
Alright, okay, well, you do you. Whatever helps. Thanks for the jar. How is that different to all the other jars we have? Is it possibly a helmet? It is. Jar that fits cleanly over the head when upturned, made with pride by Iron Fist Alexander. In a uniquely jar-like gesture of friendship, it boosts the power of throwing pot items. Well, you can't say they're not consistent. Damn. If we'd found this earlier, I could have happily rocked this for the entire game. Fuck it, let's wear it for a while. We'll go back to the canon look eventually though. I'm too used to it now. It feels weird when I don't have the bucket on my head. If you could not firebomb my horse. No, I said not. Oh, more grave robin. To be fair, the robs are already graved. Yeah, I thought I was somewhat with it today, apparently not. So this is going way further than I thought. I wonder where the other area led to. Maybe that was a dead end? More stuff? Ah, Jesus Christ! The fuck do you think you're playing at? You almost set me on fire. You'll be hearing from my fucking lawyer about this. It's health and safety nightmare. Okay, so we need something massive to smash that. I'm guessing something massive will be relatively nearby. You're not massive. Well, at least we got one of them. That felt like a bit of a pity kill for how poorly I aimed that. Hermit Shack. Roiling magma. Is it going to be a fucking incantation? It didn't have the kind of parchment backing like a lot of them normally do. No, it isn't, so it's something else. It's a... Okay. I was going to do the rest of the stream entirely silent after that, but no, I wasn't, obviously. But would have been funny though, kind of. Probably would have been one of those things that was sort of funny, then stopped being funny, then became funny again for a bit, and then kind of was drawn out. Okay, pretty sure I had a shield up there, mate. Look, I really only need you for some fucking demolition work. That'll do it. Thank you. Now you can fuck off. Alright, chill out. Not just because I did an ice spell on you. That guy did not have his fucking priorities in order. Still doesn't. God, you're so wonderful. Every time I have to fight you, you're just my favourite thing. You brighten up my life. Stay there and die. Please. We might be here a while. Fuck. You... Oh shit, I was afraid you might do that. I'm in a house, you can't get me. I mean, I've heard of people who like mount a moose head on their wall, but this is fucking ridiculous. Well, this is both terrifying and ridiculous. Worked in my favour though. You got an infestation of bears in the wall. Oh, not again. Hop. So yes, in case you didn't gather by this point, if somehow this is the... Wow, 3 of them. If somehow this is the first episode of this LP you're seeing, that rather pissed me off. Not the bear, although that did, but what pissed me off more was getting yet another... Not even getting an incantation, getting a sorcery that should be an incantation because it requires faith. I like this game, I do, quite a lot, obviously. I wouldn't have played nearly 50 parts of it if I didn't. But that is fucking horse shit. Like, it's one thing to not have as many options for the sorcerers and spellcasters. It's another thing to actively bait them with, oh, here's a sorcery for you. Looks pretty cool. Magma, fire. Hey, you bet you want to use that. Have some fucking faith. Ironically, I have no faith that there will be any good spells. If I play through this again as like a faith build, is it just going to be a complete cakewalk, do you reckon? Oh, okay, you're just standing up for a bit. Bloody hell, I wish I could defeat the bigger ones like that. I can hear a jingly shiny scarab. Nope. Oh no, he's up there. What are you about? Are you just general health? Seems so. Was that me doing that, or is something else breaking stuff? Doesn't matter, I found a site of grace now. Ooh! We really haven't been using the crossbows much at all. Pulley crossbow. Looks like a light one. Crossbow made with pulleys and power springs. The complex mechanism, which required advanced mathematical and mechanical understanding to craft, was likely made by a certain genius who learned Golden Order fundamentalism. One touch fires a volley of bolts. Be warned, large stores of bolts can be quickly spent. Oh, okay, so a rapid fire sort of thing. Shame I put all the fucking upgrades into that one now. Although I suppose I don't use either, so it doesn't really matter. Craftsman's shack. Craftsman appears to be gone. Oh, also noted in that the item description of the not sorcery, probably the most useful thing about it actually was reminding us, I'm sure we heard it somewhere before, Rykard is the son of Renala. So There's a bit more we know about him, just a bit more relevance. I wonder how Renala will feel when I cave his head in with an axe. Okay, one of you, and yet you look different somehow. Fucking hell. Jesus, maybe stay down there. Okay, yeah, it's a even more mental version of those. Terrific, just what I always wanted. I really don't want to focus on you guys, I want to focus on the crazy mechanical behemoth. Is it still down there, right? Yeah, no. Okay, fine. Yeah. I was locked onto something else there. Not quite sure what. A goat, perhaps. Clonk right on your head. And then I get trapped in my own shit. Okay. So is Rykard the one making those damn things? That alone is reason enough to kill him, frankly. Smoky up here. Hard to tell what that's from now, really. The volcano or the... well, the other volcano we created, I suppose. Hermit Village. Grace ahead, therefore dashing through. Getting Resident Evil 4 vibes here. Ah, fuck. Knew you shits were hiding somewhere. And yet I never thought to look up. Oh, hi. Yes, I can see now why they want you to rush through. Please cease. Good. And he was carrying string for some reason. What or who is that? Ah, it's one of you. A regular sorcerer. Wonder what you're doing here. Tell you what, thinking now that he's son of Renala and this might be a sorcery-based place, my intelligence-based axe might not be all that swish against them. Let's try anything else. Yeah, fire might also not be the ticket. Yeah, ice. Go back to the old ice flail. It's maybe been a minute. What you reading? Must be pretty exciting. Oh, too bad. Curious that he wasn't attacked by these goblin people. Maybe they had a pact. Maybe he was reading to them. Teaching them to read, even. I just killed an educator of the less fortunate. Oh well. Try and prosecute me. I've got a jar on my head. You don't know who I am. Of course, it's been a while since we found any golden shit. Errant Sorcerer Robe. I shall take a look at it. Commonplace robe made of thick cloth worn by the errant sorcerer Wilhelm. Ah, I wonder if we'll hear him scream. Of one of the first tarnished to visit Round Table Hold. A silent seeker of sorcery, so probably won't hear him scream then, who had gone so far as to make contact with the primeval current. Wilhelm was led by guidance into confrontation with his friend Vargrim, and it is said that he was then taken prisoner in Round Table Hold. Huh. And its stats are shit, apart from the actual magic defense. Well, that's a look. Not a look I entirely hate, but I think just for the absolute dog shit physical defense, we will go back to our not all that much better smart cash. No, don't get up. Don't get up. Just have to be in magpie mode for a lot of this game. Which I kind of was for the other one. Oh, another one of those. It's been a minute.
You're beautiful.
Sure. I'm not sure we even tested out all the other ones. Different voices. No, all the same voice, but that last one was just higher for some reason.
You're beautiful.
Why does he sound so different there? He sounds pitch shifted. Prattling pate. Prattling pate. Oh no, don't get up. What did I just say? Oh god. Maggie, what the fuck? Oh right, shit, get off the horse. Get off the fucking horse. Jesus. I've wandered into a fucking thing here now. Christ. Shit. Piss. Windows. Wow, so one of you that... We fought something similar to you somewhere else. You had your own primitive staff and everything. The primitivist is not an insult. Calm down. Do you maybe dislike ice? A lot of people do these days. Well, shit my knickers. Kind of thought I had that one. Damn. Okay, we'll try that again. Yes, I am going to rush through here now. You give it the look over once to be polite, but then it's just taking the piss. Oh, and it really was boss fight right on the outskirts. Well, what's important is those that I just went right past. Those. Let me pick them up, you sons of bitches. I already don't like having all you twats on the periphery. Okay, it's gonna be one of those, is it? Why it does that, I don't know. I've been upgrading my health, I've been up... fuckity fuck. Oh, let's read a horoscope. That won't make us more pissed off, will it? Is there unrest in your nest? Yes, but that's between me and my doctor. You may feel claustrophobic at home under today's Venus-Jupiter square. I thought they were spheroid more, you know. That's usually how planets work. Which is lingering on from the weekend. I did not have an exciting weekend. Before you start ripping up rugs and putting all your worldly possessions on eBay, breathe. Could have done with a comma there, couldn't you? Also, who's doing that? I don't think anyone does that. It's a sign of a mental breakdown. This urge to purge could pass as quickly as a fleeting obsession with saffron velvet upholstery or a trendy terrazzo tile. I don't know what either of those things are, and you don't know shit about me. No amount of dashing decor will fix deeper issues that might be brewing at Ches Ram. Well, this is good, because at least the feeling of intense nausea is taking away from my headache. That said, you could have an aha moment while curating a Pinterest collection. These are some weirdly specific assumptions for a horoscope to make. They don't call them mood boards for nothing. Gather concepts and let your mind unwind while you do. Notice all the little pithy rhyming bullshits they're trying to put in there. Maybe don't. Maybe just fuck off, you know? I mean, I know I'm the one reading them, but like... yeah. Also, maybe I should have put that sorcerer's garb on, because it's the spells that seem to be kicking the crap out of me here. Yeah, okay. Fucking... Fuck. Piss off. Let me breathe, let me move, or I will fucking swear loudly. Which is what I'm already doing, but you don't want to encourage it. Fucking Christ on the fucking crystal maze. When will you all just fuck off and leave me alone? You're just really annoying. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Oh, great. Yeah, why not? The more the fucking merrier. More the fucking merrier. Fuck this. You can keep your poxy boss fight. I'm going home. No, where I'm actually going is here. Wait, what the fuck? There's an NPC here. You can't have an NPC that close to a boss fight. This is going to end poorly. I was just here for the fucking thing. No. Oh, damn it. Don't go screwing up shit now. Okay, they seem to have a aggro filter and not really going past that point. Perhaps. Took its time, but yeah. Yeah, I'd rather you try and whack me than spellcast at me, I think. I think this might actually go easier this way. Whoever that NPC is, they're being very calm. That shield didn't last for fucking shit, did it? Okay, now you need to not back off, you need to back in. Calm down, you're gonna hurt whoever that is. Damn it, I'm too far back now. Fuck. Oh no! I was just thinking how it's good it is that the other pricks are not fucking this up for me now. It's fine though, because it's fine, and it's fine, and we're all happy and tranquil and peaceful, and this boss is not an absolute cunt to fight. So that's good. Otherwise, we'd be a bit stressed. Oh, have you all fallen over and died? Because I beat the main one. That's a shame, because I wanted to bludgeon your head in. All I got was a boxing memory stone as well. Which, you know, is handy, but not that handy when you don't give me any good spells. Today's stream is brought to you by cortisol. Right, who the fuck are you and what do you want and why couldn't you help? And where the fuck is your face? What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Be wary of sorcerer. I tried to talk to the sorcerer. You're another one who doesn't talk. You've just become pure crystal. Oh no, there is a face under there. Somewhere. Alright, well you actually gave me a sorcery, which is fucking mind-blowing. Comet Azure. Intelligence 60. Fires a tremendous comet within a starry torrent. Within a horse? Oh, no, probably not. Devised by Azure, primeval sorcerer. Fires a tremendous comet in a torrent akin to the distant starry expanse, the place said to be the origin of Glintstone. Hold to continue releasing the sorcery's power. When Azure glimpsed into the primeval current, he saw darkness. He was left both bewitched and fearful of the abyss. Are you Mr. Azure then? I've got your thing. I'm using your staff. I'm your biggest fan. No? Oh, cool. Well, that's neat. We have something to work towards now. I wish I'd been putting more points into intelligence. I'd kind of assumed there wasn't going to be anything more. All there was the full moon sorcery, which requires 70, and so I didn't imagine we would get anywhere near that in this one. Oh shit, and because I was faffing about and had the dumb horoscope up, I didn't realise in the chat, a little princess. Hi, it's been so long finishing up my masters and work has been quite busy. How have things been? They have been good. Good luck with the masters and everything. I hope that's been going well. No worries that it's been a minute, but nice to see you again. She also says, I mean, they did just watch us kill that large boss, so handing over his spell just makes sense. It's a good point, actually. He was in such close proximity that it... You know, we assume it's a kind of state of enlightenment and transcendental knowledge, but he could just be scared shitless. He's been trapped here because of that, like, crazy magic monkey thing. And now the person who was strong enough to kill it, he's just like, yeah, sure, fine. I come in peace, take my most valuable possession. Oh, well. I look forward to seeing what that spell actually does. In fact, we can be cheesy, as is our wont, and actually test that out without reaching 60. Because if we... Shit, it takes 3 slots. Well, dick. Okay, guess we don't really use the freezing mist that much. We can get the same effect with that. Similarly, we haven't used that all that much. Sort of, you have to be right up close to them to use it, and it doesn't feel worth it at that point, or it feels too dangerous. Okay, let's do that then. I know. But what I can do is put on another silly hat that will let me. Brilliant. Seeing that huge health bar since I've been here last is nice. I imagine that have to have made boss fights a bit easier before they could easily 1 or 2 shot you. Yeah. Not as long ago as you might have thought, actually. We were putting points into everything but health for quite a while. Well, and the obvious faith and stuff that we'd not been using. And it was just recently that I realised the health bar should probably be way bigger. So yeah, we have started working on that a bit. I think you can put a shit ton of points into it though. You can have it like halfway across the screen, which is crazy, but might be necessary. So we'll work on that too. I'm just wondering, have we sort of done a all roads lead to Rome sort of thing? Because I feel... Oh guys, now is not the time. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I guess we're trying out this crazy sorcery on wolves. You could argue this is animal abuse and overkill, but you know, they started it. Damn. And it can just keep going if you hold it. Neat. I think I've unlocked Hyper Beam. Steve already knows 4 moves. Forget a move? No, just forget how to speak. Oh. Not sure if that was a bug or the range on this is dog shit. So not so sure about the power either. Looks fucking cool though, so we'll keep it there for now. I have been complaining all this time about not finding more sorceries, so I'm certainly not going to sneeze at it immediately. But what I was going to say was that the initial fork in the road and the path we didn't take, it appears to be what that is down there. It would have taken us to that burnt out tree, a minor Erd tree I'm going to guess. And then from there we can get up here. Cool, well if it all leads to the same place then that's groovy. Speaking of good memory, this is what the Queen was firing at us when she entered her round 2 phase, I think. I think you're absolutely right, actually. I wouldn't have picked up on that, but now you mention it, that's absolutely Renala's hyper beam type thing. So sick, which makes sense because we're now in the land of her son. So. And she recently lobotomized our goblin friend, so we have some revenge to be doing. Imagine you go and see, I don't know the names of any of these makeover shows, Gokwan or somebody like that anyway. You go to one of these things and like, you come out and you look way better, but then you don't recognise your family anymore. It's like, oh, we got Melissa this thing for her birthday. She's really got low self-esteem, and we thought put her on this TV show and give her a makeover, and she'll feel much better about herself. But now she doesn't know who we are. She just sits out in the garden, staring into space, and won't talk to us. Frightening. There's a modern horror story in there somewhere. Did we just get another bow? So we got the pulley crossbow. I'm guessing the pulley bow is similar? Longbow, which utilises a series of pulleys and springs. Yap jabbity jab jab. Enhances precision while shooting, enabling arrows to fly much further distance. Huh. Cool. But as I say, archery has been woefully neglected this entire thing. I can't really say for why either. I didn't completely neglect it in prior games, but just how things have gone, I suppose. Nah, stole all your plants. Oh shit. Well, didn't mean to switch to that, but we killed him with the shield. Worst trade deal of all time, indeed. Ah, see, I thought he was mourning the loss of his friend there, but he appears to be eating him. You people are sick. Oh no, it's a low frame rate bird. Oh no, I got too used to the windy place. I thought it was going to attack me. I'm getting all turned upside down again. Should probably go into that building instead of fucking about here. Wait. Oh god. Oh god, what are you? Oh no, it's just one of you. That's fine. The music kicked in like you were way more ferocious than you are. Hang on. Nope. Something else is going on here. Something's striking lightning at me. I've angered the gods. Where the fuck are you, Zeus? Is it you? No, it isn't. Shit, wrong one. Oh, it's you. Not Zeus at all, just a man with some pots. Yeah, this is the one I jumped onto, so. Lobotomies are modern horror stories. There are several stories of high-ranking or fairly affluent families who had a problem child undergo one and it ruined the poor person, who was then promptly shoved into a sanatorium. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, it's disturbing how little you have to travel into the past to where lobotomies were still a thing, and you know, just shit like that happened a bunch. It quite horrifying. It really sort of demonstrates how in its infancy mental health is even now. Like, it's better obviously, but not long ago we were still calling it the nut house and all the rest of it, so oh, just somebody's glowing stone or rainbow stone, or just a sacred bit of butter that somebody dropped there? I don't know. In fact, there's one over there, as if they're leading me somewhere. There's also a message here. Rainbow stones lead the way to riches. Do they, though? I'm dubious. Have we explored this? All looks the same to me. No, I guess we didn't. There's a lot of annoying, horrible mini-bosses just falling from the sky here. Is Rykard at the top of Mount Gelmir and just throwing horrible creatures down at us? He could well be. Oh, speaking of... Okay, we're getting way too distracted and turned around here. Scavenger's curved sword. Unique curved sword, notched like shark's teeth. Weapon carried by corpse pillagers who prowl the sites of old battles. The blade is tacky. Well, that's just your opinion. With blood and covered in hefty nicks. I knew a guy called Hefty Nick. Making it totally uneven. He was totally uneven too. Life can be sinister indeed. Yeah, he's in jail now. Anyway. As I say, before we get too turned around, that's the manor, I take it. Let's see what these yellow brick road bullshit is about. The best sword for carving up a former buddy for their things or flesh. Yes, it's I suppose what the crazy sort of cannibal guards would have wanted for Christmas or their birthday, I suppose. Ideally, although he seemed to, that one we found seemed to just be using his hands, which is grim. I don't know if they've been doing that the entire game or it's just ever since I set the tree on fire. Oh, hang on. This isn't going to be... No, patches.
Well, if you really are that gullible...
For fuck's sake. That's not even an echo of the prior games. That's exactly the prior games. Lucky I had this stone thing on my head. Could have hurt otherwise.
Then stay away from the volcano manor.
Why? Why are you doing this? You helped me fight Radahn.
Bye now.
No.
Take
What?
care.
Once a prick, always a prick. Okay, well, here I was trying to keep hold of our bearings. I guess that's gone to shit now. Oh, for fuck's sake, of all the places. Yes, this is why we didn't go the other way. Oh, Christ. Yep, and naturally these are not treasures at all. Well, I guess we're exploring here now. Keep your fucking frogs. Oh yeah, we're really back at the start now. You son of a bitch, Patches. I thought maybe you'd turned over a new leaf. Okay, there is a range on that, definitely, I think. But if we want to use it super effectively, then we have to increase our magic bar significantly. Well, Patches strikes again. Anyone talking about riches and all that, it should have been a dead giveaway, really. I don't have to go back up here and kill these things, but it's a spite thing. I could say it's a principle thing, but the principle is spite, so... Okay. I can still get my bearings here. I was up there, he kicked me off here. We haven't seen that bridge. Well, we've seen that bridge, but we haven't gone through that area. And we're back here at the start, but we didn't notice this before. So that's curious. I also couldn't get off my horse for a second there. Maybe this is a shortcut? Or just a cave? Yep, looking like a cave. Talisman ahead, you reckon? Well, I'll get to the site of grace, but as I say, we're doing the caves off stream now. Give us riches cave. I'm not sure there will be here. I mean, there's people saying there's a talisman, but that's the thing. I haven't had anyone in the chat for a good minute, so I didn't actually get any feedback on the whole not doing caves on stream thing. Since you're here, a little princess, yay or nay on the cave? I'll give you full authority on this. There's not actually a way back up there, is there? If you want to explore, let's go. Well, I'm glad you said that, because I've just trapped myself down here, so it was going to be that. I didn't... Yes. Clearly, head is not completely in the game today. Alright, we'll have to find some other way around out of here then. I'm going to take this silly thing off my head now. I mean, it just looks ridiculous, and put something far more sensible on my head, like that. Okay, so again, weird that it's just guards mainly in these caves. Is it all the ones from the fort that got that escaped and they're just now living in a cave? I suppose that's possible. Be wary of down and then be wary of poison. It's one of those caves. I should have guessed, actually, being as it's called Seethe the Water. That was never going to be good, was it? There we are. Yeah, poison it is. Or at least it's not scarlet rot. Yet. Might want to pick up the pace, thinking about it. Ah, no. I am not in favour of sentient snot. What? Okay, mushroom people and sentient snot. That's what we need to be aware of. The music's really like making it seem worse than it is, I think. That didn't do nearly enough. I think now might actually be the time to, yeah, switch back to like a fire weapon or something. Fire seems to be something they're not fond of. Okay. Be good if we had some fire sorcery, but of course we don't. Yeah, we got our fiery axe, that's probably the best thing. I could just keep trying with the torch, but it's a bit of a one-trick thing. Temporarily boosts immunity, sure. Not going to use it for anything else anytime soon. But of course, as always with these games, in order to increase the meter, for some reason they have to fill it halfway. It's weird. It's like they give you the bonus, but not immediately. You have to wait for it to calm down. Oh, I didn't see you there. Yep, fire's definitely the way. Well, probably not going to get through this whole thing without being poisoned somewhere along the line, so might as well make the best of it. We've got enough bolus things that we can negate it, I think. It's a gigant rat. That went alright. That went way better than I expected, actually. Gas and fire. Don't normally go together, but here we are. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm picking up glass shards from those. Snotty glass boogers. Blobs of snotty glass. That's all I can guess from that. Yep, I've rather interrupted their maypole dance. They're not going to be happy with that. Either that or an incredibly low energy conga. Might want to have my shield out right now, I'm suspecting. Ow. Okay. Let's chug that and cure that. Beautiful. Is that going up? I'm almost in it. I'm not actually in it, so calm down. And there is something up there. No, there's a person up there. Okay. See, I was almost wondering if it was not worth curing it, and it seems to have answered my question. Odd. Those are the ones for curing scarlet rot. I hope I'm not going to need them. They really should have just called this the Snotty Cave. Huh. Oh, no, just when I think I'm mapping out the entire place, I find something else weird. Yeah, well, I've got a horrible mist too. Of a sort. Shit. Fuck. I always forget they can do that. More immunizing cured me. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Mushroom arms. Mushroom legs. I did not expect to get armor from any of that. That is quite strange. Well, impromptu fashion session, I suppose. Mushrooms found growing all over the body. These overgrown mushrooms have colonized the torso. To those enraptured by the scarlet rot, they are holy vestments that root one to the earth. I see, and they give you very high immunity. Probably the highest of damn near anything, actually. So, if you have to go through the rotty place, or any poison place, I suppose, you can chuck all this on, look absolutely horrid, but actually survive. It's weird, we've actually got two mushrooms heads now. Mushroom head and mushroom crown. Jesus. That is gross. But the bar is much bigger. I am, however, though, a naked mushroom man. However you want to slice it, that cannot be unseen. It can be undone, though, and we will do that probably. It helps keep people away from you too. Who wants to bother someone with mushrooms all over them? Fair point. You anyone you pass on the street is going to give you a wide berth, at least, if you walk around looking like that. Is this the way now? Shit. I'm lost. No, that's where I came from. So this way. No, this is where we started. Well, now I'm very confused. Back to the rats. No, this can't be where we started, because this is a dead end. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Shit. Okay. Right, that was definitely a dead end. Nothing there. Nothing. That's where we came from. Okay, I guess we're going off the edge of this thing then. We have been here before, I think. Yeah, it's... I think it is legitimately a bit confusing, but I'm also having a terrible brain day today. I absolutely hate days like this, because I'm going to look back on the stream and see all the dead air or opportunities for jokes that I think of as soon as the stream is finished. It's one of those, but you know, here we are. Maybe I should start taking cocaine or something. He says as if that's an option. So this is where... No, this can't be where we started, because this is where we just came to newly and we're picking up items. So if you use your brain, this cannot be where we started. Good luck. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. In fact, that... I am uncertain about those jobs. Drops, even. Now that giant hole looks new. Exactly, the giant hole is new. So... stick some cotton wool in our ears, on our feet, whatever, however that works. Yeah, that's not a platform. I'm not sure that is either, so just... Oh, there was another one. Well, too late now. That was nowhere near as far down as I thought it was. Okay, that was fine even without the cotton. Shit. Don't want to get trapped with a rat in a close space. I can see a golden door, I think, or the shimmer of one. Yep, right. What's going to be in here then? Something appropriately goopy and poisony, or weirdly elegant and clean to juxtapose? A dog, apparently. Okay. A not easy to beat dog, seemingly. Maybe we should try our hyper beam out. I don't. In fact, I've probably got a talisman that can boost my intelligence, can't it? Yes, but also increases damage taken, so. Oh no, that one just raises intelligence. That'll do it. Cool. Shit. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. That's not a dog. That's not a dog at all. I've fought these things before and they're never great. But I don't know if they're boss worthy, but. Are they really just the regular versions of them? In which case this might be okay. Although I think this spell is not the way to go. Or maybe it is, who knows. Yeah, no, I'm gonna call it on that spell. These guys are too agile. Oh, well that wasn't too bad at all, really. Kindred of Rot's Exaltation. Could have just called it a ring. It's a bit fancy. Poisoning or rot in vicinity increases attack power. Well, that's a weird one. A talisman depicting the exaltation of pests. Raises attack power when poisoning or rot occurs in the vicinity. Rot for the Scarlet Goddess, O Scarlet Blossoms, flourish in distant lands and return to us, the unwanted children. I mean, you're horrible, creepy mantis people. I can see why you're unwanted. Not to be discriminatory, but you know, to be discriminatory. Well, got very lucky with the boss fight there, I think. In fact, that almost feels like it shouldn't have been a boss fight, because it's just... I could kind of see it when it was like two of the pumpkin head people. They're a very strong enemy. I mean, the mantis things are as well, but I don't know. I've said it before, it's like when they've got as many caves as they do, they really are struggling for making every boss fight unique. Some of them really are just, here's a regular enemy, but two. But, you know, I'm not going to complain too much when it gives me an easy win, so... Sweet. And probably back to the icy flail now, I think. How are we doing on time? I'd like to progress a bit further, at least into the building. Yeah, we can make some headway into there, maybe until we find the first site of grace there. Oh, you guys are all back. Well, fuck that for a bag of chips. In fact, I don't need to do this now, do I? Because I can hop, skip and a jump up here. And we never actually got the map. That might be a good place to leave it, actually, if we can find that. Seems that it was on a... Well, we didn't come across it, so it's going to be up a mountain, I think. Hopefully not the top of the mountain, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm really not seeing RIP map, yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing an easy way. I think even if there was like a horse spring thing here, I'm not sure any of them are going to get me to the top of the mountain like that. Hang on, this is not it. This is back at the fort. This is not where I want to be. Yes, right, I travelled to the wrong one there. But that sorcerer is in fact Azure, so because it says so on the map, and the map never lies except for when it does. And it says that people are where they aren't. But apart from that, the map never lies. Your spell's pretty good. Nope, alright, fine. Man, a few words, I can respect that. As a man with few words who has decided to try and talk for a living. That's it, right, before we got distracted with all this shiny off the cliff bollocks. Hello, knock knock. Oh, you left it unlocked. It's kind of you. He must have been expecting us. Up or down? Down, okay. Guess we're not getting that map anytime soon. Bugger me, how far down is this? Gelmir Hero's Grave. Beast Eye Quiver. Ah! This is another cave. This one I will do off stream. But, well, at least we've figured that out now, so I guess that isn't the manor. Yeah, we could see the manor, but this is just a rather elaborate entrance to another cave. Not sure who all these heroes are. We didn't know the last hero's graves we went to, so. But they've been given rather fancy mausoleums, all of their own. Oh yes, yes, we did all this. Not again, chaps. Okay, not that way, apparently. Oh, fuck. That was... Yeah, the height really deceived me there. For a second there, I thought that was way higher. Okay. We got to here. We got to you. You got to us. It was a whole thing. In fact, you didn't get to us last time, but you are this time. It's going to be embarrassing if we lose to you now. Okay. We hadn't explored down that... Can you I'm trying to work shit out. Can you stop for a second? Don't run away when I'm talking to you, trying to kill you. Very rude. Right. No, we can't check the map because of that prick. Okay, well, there's that route. And then there's further up there. Which is... I don't know which is going to take us to the manor, actually. Maybe that one? More likely than down there, I suppose. That was it. And then the thing jumped down. Which was apparently only a one and done, so I'm glad for that. Soporific grease. Yeah. Still haven't used any of that. I'm not sure what it looks like when an enemy falls asleep, but... Oh, bloody hell. You clearly have the functionality for lifts. Why didn't you employ them? No, we're going to have a mansion right at the top of a mountain on a volcano. And the only way to get there is through a series of very, very long ladders. But why, Rykard? Because I'm a prick. Oh. I guess the mechanical archers are on his side as well, or these ones. I just witnessed a murder. Oh shit, whoa! Lava bats from the sky. What the fuck? Oh no, it's just one of you again. Had me confused there. This whole area is getting me confused, to be honest. It keeps looking like there's places to go, but there isn't. Just more of you guys. What are you even hoping to shoot from here? Who do you think's going to be climbing up that way? Oh, we got a choice of... We got a choice of ladders. There's not a third one, is there? Nope. Behind door number 2. I'm gonna try the... No, I guess I'm not. Hmm. Ah, we can just jump to where that other one would have led.
Welcome, dear customer.
Oh, bloody hell.
Right this way. Right this way.
Well, not necessarily right this way. I'm exploring still. Oh no, they are different. Seemingly. No, they're carrying lava globules and then they turn into these things. Right. Got it. Oh, calm the fuck down. I don't like it when you do that. Damn. I know it's a mountain, but this is taking quite a time. Oh, hello. You're still alive then. Ah, alive but insane. Noted. No, cut that shit out. No crazy Cyclops eyes while I'm here. Oh, more of you. I'm glad you took your time at least. What? I just killed you. What's going on here? Is it a second one that appeared? Can't see the corpse of the first one. Fuck. Ah, shit. There he goes. When in doubt, just stamp your feet like a child. Ugh. It's a rather literal interpretation of saying someone has crazy eyes. Don't put your knife in crazy. Or do put your knife in crazy. Depends where the crazy is. Oh, there is going to be a massive horse spring. Okay, well. That's fine. Sure, fuck it, let's try that. One of these days, one of these bridges is going to collapse on me. Is it going to be today? Where's my fucking horse? No, not on the bridge. Fine. Just beyond the bridge, but not on the bridge. Well, that's what we were looking for. Yep, and we will save the horse jump for next time. Just to be all teasy baity. But anywho, that's a fair bit of the way up, I feel like. Hopefully we find more of those and less of the ladders. But yes, I won't go any further up, obviously. I'll explore the places we've already been. In case there's any ting, do that cave, and yeah, and just, I don't know, probably try and buff our health and stuff more. Because this is a rough one. But anyway, cheers for watching. Cheers very much to a little princess for tuning back in. And yeah, more volcano shit next time. That's a terrible outro. Yep. Is that what you're sticking with? Yeah, looks like it.